Oh, okay.
All right.
Welcome to Hobby Dram. Today we're going to bring you the Old Overholt cast strength from 23 and 24.
Yeah. So we've already got into this one.
No.
You got into that
Yeah,
one.
we compared it a
This
little
was
bit.
at your house.
Yeah.
You got into
I mean,
that.
there's still some left.
Some.
But that's from last year. What do you want?
It's 25 ml.
Alcohol.
So this, I guess, is going to be their new annual release.
That means yearly.
Right. Why are you standing on your toes? Obviously, the 10-year, his 10-year age stated, 11.
It's actually 12.
Yeah. No, but what's interesting is what he was hinting at a minute ago was barreled autumn of 2012, barreled winter and autumn of 2012. So they're actually, even though one's a 10, one's the 11, they're like
It
kind
says
of,
winter on the other side.
they're kind of close to the same age, actually.
All in fall and winter.
Both of these were about $100. They don't disclose the mash bill, but I think it's kind of rumored to be a barely legal rye, just barely over the 50% needed. Big difference in proof, though. This one was 121. Mm-hmm. This one was 107.4, I believe.
So which one of these are which? Are they in the
yeah,
order?
they're poured in the same order. This is not supposed to be a blind.
Oh, we're not blinding them.
Yeah, we're not blinding them. We're just gonna. They're two different in proof. I think we're just gonna see which is, which is a little better. But ultimately,
Where's this come from? Who distills this?
Beam.
That's what I thought.
Smell
Yeah.
it. These nuts.
So if I remember right, when we
You don't.
Don't you
talked
think
about
the one on
this-
the left smells like a locker room?
I thought
The one on the left? One on the left's sweet.
we
Very.
What kind of locker room are you in?
Robinson was in the sweet locker
In
room.
the locker room.
The one that had all the nuts in it.
those are very different.
They are.
I remember when we talked about this originally.
Yeah,
I was kind of
this is
like $100.
peanut butter.
I was like $100. seems-
Reese cup.
I'm
Oh,
not
yeah.
getting a whole lot of chocolate.
I'm getting a little bit of chocolate on the.
Or like a payday. Yeah,
It's just nuts on
caramel.
a stick.
Who eats paydays?
Old
Grandmas?
People, man, they still sell them, dude.
Do you have
No.
all your teeth? You can't eat payday.
They don't sell them. Those are the same paydays that were there when we were kids.
It's like those little strawberry
They
wrap
just
candies
dust
that
off.
nobody knows how to name.
Those are good.
You shut up.
Has come out of someone's pocket.
Yeah. Crack
Pocketbook
scribbles.
dust on it.
Yeah. So I wasn't happy about the $100 price tag when this came out.
But you bought two of them.
Well, I got.
Well, you
It's just
drink
where-
your
it's just-
sorrows away.
It's just where we're at now. When a new product comes out, it's just expected to be a bill. It's kind of like if it's going to be a cast strength with the age statement.
I get way more caramel on the right bottom than I do the left bottom.
They're both very beam,
Oh yeah.
though.
That's
So
what I
like
love
20,
about Beam is you know exactly.
24's
Like, I know what
bottle
you're gonna
is
get.
like beam. This one's beam. Like this, like
That's
you said,
capital Beam.
this is capital beam, all caps in the text message they're yelling at because
It
this
does
is
taste like
thick peanut butter.
You
the
could
one on the
convince me.
left
that's-
tastes like Reese Puff cereal.
I would like to put that against some Bookers.
You could convince me that this is a bourbon. That
That's wildly different. That's 20 proof points different.
Right, but I don't think a lot of the Bookers drink at their proof either.
They don't drink at that.
Find one that's not open.
I don't think we have one that's not open, do we?
22-1.
why are we trying to open or one that's not open?
23-1.
Yeah, why are we-
21 We never eat. We never try the first ones.
Why don't we just try?
What was our favorite Bookers?
Oh, come on.
Kentucky Tea,
That's Jay.
Nose Badge.
I don't know. Here, I'm just going to pick one. 2304.
Because
What are we gonna
This
put it
is
in?
the
Oh.
storyteller.
That was a good batch.
Yeah, we're getting our little.
Oh, Jesus. This episode is brought to you by Uber.
that'd be a good sponsor to get.
He reached for it first.
All right.
Is that how you pick your dates too?
Yeah.
This is so confusing.
It's the dumbest way possible.
What's the proof on this one?
Yes.
This one
121.6.
127.
127.8.
See?
A little hotter than either one of the others.
This tastes like...
But
You can't tell me that's not fucking similar. Like,
Oh, it's very
that's
similar.
really
it's
close.
real similar to the one in the 10-year.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the same as the 11. The 11's more peanut.
You do get
Butter.
more of the rye spice coming back to the
That's because
Overholt.
you still have the other one in your mouth.
It's a
Spit it
strange
out,
way of wording that.
You're welcome.
spit.
So this is a 7-year.
It's
There's
also,
a card in there because it tells you the oldest
Yeah.
product in it.
it's also bourbon
Thanks.
and not a rye.
Agreed.
So the other thing is if you guys noticed, like back in the day, Booker's was like, oh my gosh, I got a Booker's. But now,
Yeah, it's because it
Oh,
was
it came
allocated.
off allocation.
right, it's off allocation and it's everywhere
Yeah.
and overstocked. Maybe
It's
they're
still-
like,
It's still
okay,
a bill.
we got to put something else out to get rid of some of those extra Bookers because nobody's buying it.
Well, it starts off different though. This is a rye mash bill, so I don't think they're blending in any of their.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Maybe
agree.
something
I don't
on
know.
future research
So-
because
All of these are kind of near the same price. Which one of these?
I don't pick Booker's over either of those.
Really?
yeah, I think I would too.
I
The-
honestly don't know. I actually really like the new.
I do
the
too, but
11 year.
price-wise, if the
They're all about the
peanut
same,
butter
yeah.
bottle was 75, 80 bucks,
There you go.
yes. If I'm spending a bill, I'm going to pick up Booker's.
I'm going to be honest
Because
with
then I
you.
get a sweet box to put my salt shit in on my kitchen table.
Yeah.
Right. Like a dessert bourbon almost.
That is a happier dessert bourbon because I can have more than one.
Because 107 proof.
Yeah.
Well, no.
Because it
no,
ain't
I mean,
gonna
I'll
cost you.
have 140 proof as many times as I want to because I'm a man. But because it's not overly sweet. Like the Lux Row double single barrel.
Why do you
Or,
keep bringing it up, bro?
I will say
I have
though.
PTSD.
okay, or the Jim Beam Starbucks whiskey, whatever that was called.
This
Starbies.
you could tell that this is still cast strength though, even though it's lower in proof. It's
Can
still
you?
got.
I can't.
It's.
I don't think it's cast strength.
It
I mean, it says cast. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I don't think it drinks
got-
to most other cast strength standards. That's what I'm saying.
It's got viscosity. It doesn't.
Oh, okay,
It doesn't
I see what
taste
you're
like
saying.
watered
okay.
down.
Thinned out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the proof doesn't punch you in the mouth, but it is still like it drinks like a cast strength to me.
Just mix them and make a Booker Overholt.
We should do a like a Beam highlight video though. Do some Bookers,
Like
the
highlights
Claremont
magazine?
series. You know what I mean? Because
Yeah,
it's still a buy for me, even at a bill. I like them.
I don't know if
I like the 10 better than the 11, though.
All right, I have a quick question.
That's
This might
a
be
good
a dumb
point.
question, but some of you guys are kind of like wine connoisseurs
Yes.
too.
Oh.
Also, so
this was on the bottom. This was aged on the bottom floors. This was near the top.
okay, so
That's
peanut
the
butter,
proof. That's the proof difference, apparently.
what do
spicy
they
hot
call that?
tamales.
I forgot what they Beam calls it something, some kind of experiment, some French word.
Democracy.
Menage a trois.
That one's fun, but no, I don't remember.
Shays.
It's something to do with where it's
Weed.
kind of like what they did with the Claremont release.
Yeah.
That was just different places.
Yeah, but this
And
was
there's a word for that. That's what I'm telling you. Where you put it in the Rickhouse, where you put it regionally,
Yeah.
things like that
Like
change the flavor.
geographically?
Yeah, changes the flavor.
Oh, it's
Anyways.
called a flavor saver.
That's
That's
what
a
this is.
mustache.
So, right. No, my question is, so there's on my TikTok, there's been a bunch of like wine videos that have popped up, and they talk about the aerators and how, you know, if you pour a bottle of wine, 10 minutes in a glass, 30 minutes in a bottle, open to the air, but you can use this dude's aerator to pour, and it automatically does 30 minutes in the bottle just by pouring it.
Right.
I wonder if we
No.
got an aerator and poured
No.
the same bourbon in
No.
two different glasses, one aerated, one
No.
not, if we would taste anything
I
different.
don't think so.
I don't know.
The reason they do that is because it traps sulfites in the wine bottle. So you're trying to get rid of the sulfites.
They
and
also
the
said
off-putting
ethanol.
flavors. Well, you get rid of the off-putting flavors. You get rid of the flush feeling that red wine gives you, plus the headaches that red wine gives you because you get rid of the sulfites.
I think we should try it.
I mean, we can try it. I've got 2 aerators at the house.
Bring one.
You know who
next
else
time.
has aerators? PetSmart.
And Lowe's. PetSmart.
Yeah, they have fish tanks. You're welcome.
That's oxygenators. Oxygenators.
Okay. I mean, I think you taste some difference in the flavor just because you're adding in oxygen.
Yeah.
Bubbles.
But I
Well,
don't
people
think
do
it'll
like
be...
to let stuff
Oh, here
rest.
you go. Let's just get one of those soda machines and let's just
Carbonate
Soda stream. Let's carbonate a bourbon.
I've heard that suggested, and I think that's a terrible idea. I think.
Well, then you buy Soda Stream.
Actually,
Do you have one?
I have access to one.
Okay.
I'll bring it.
Let's Soda Stream Mellow Corn.
No.
Blends.
Let's soda stream the Winter Reserve.
Ooh, that actually may not be bad then, because then it'll just take like a cream soda that you can also still
Can
buy
we-
at Starbucks.
Can we mix it with ice cream?
Yes,
Yes.
it's the only way it'll be good.
Make
Yes.
a whiskey float.
Then we should
Oh,
probably,
I know what I'm having for dessert
we
tonight.
should probably reduce
What's her
down
name?
one and try it too.
Yes.
Yes. All right, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah,
We're
we
out
gotta
to
wrap
dinner.
this up.
Yeah, we get.
All right.
If
So-
you liked any of those ideas, let us know.
Yep. Make sure you like, subscribe, go click the link, buy the merch. We'll see you next time.
Chicken sandwich.